how are you? So today I want to talk about compound words. First we're going to talk about what a compound word is, and then after that we're going to practice sounding out or finger tapping compound words so that we know how to write them and read them. All right, here we go. Okay, so compound words. A compound word are words that have two syllable parts, and each part is a real word. Sometimes the meaning of the parts go together to make the whole compound word, but sometimes it does not. So, when I'm thinking of whole and parts, it's making a connection to math. Do you remember how we have whole, part? Same thing with compound words. We start with a whole and we break it down into two syllable parts. So I said that a compound word is made of two syllable parts. Each part is a real word. Sometimes the meaning of the parts go together to make the whole compound word, but sometimes it does not. So here, I have an example. If I start with the whole word, the whole compound word, gumball. Some people, when they're trying to find the syllable parts of the whole, they clap it. Gumball. Another trick to find the syllable parts is just to put your hand under your chin, and every time it drops, that's how many syllable parts are. Try this. Gumball. How many times did my chin go down? 2. Try it again. Gumball. It dropped 2 times. So gumball has 2 syllable parts, or 2 word parts. So here we have gum and ball. Gum plus ball, part plus part, make a whole. Gum plus ball equals gumball. And here, the meaning goes together. So we have gum that's in the shape of a ball. Sometimes, instead of like gumball, or gum and ball go together to make gumball, we have 2 parts that do not have the same meaning in the final compound word. So for example, hot dog. Say hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog, 2 syllable parts. The first part is hot plus dog equals hot dog. Now if I take hot plus a dog, this is not a dog that is hot, like hot from being out in the sun. This is a whole new meaning, hot dog. So we have meanings that 2 parts that can go together to make a whole that has the same meaning, or not the same meaning, as in hot and dog make hot dog. Okay, so you understand how to break down compound words into their parts. But I wanted you to notice something. I started with part to make the whole. Gum and ball make gumball. When I'm reading and writing, almost all the time, I'm going to start with the whole instead of the parts. So I wanted to show you, remember how we did equations backwards and we started with the whole big and then we broke it on down into parts and part? So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that here. So if I have the word snowball, say snowball. Snowball. How many parts? Snowball. 2. Use your chin. Snowball. 2 parts. So I have snowball, and it's like you had the linking cubes connected to make the train or the tower, and you had 2. We started with a whole, is the same as, say it again, snowball. First part, snow, plus second part, ball. Snowball equals snow and ball. Let's try it again. And again, that has the same meaning. A snowball is a ball of snow, right? Okay, so new word, backpack. Say backpack. Backpack. 2 syllable parts. Put your hand under your chin. Backpack. It has 2 syllable parts because my chin dropped down twice. Let's try this. Backpack. Back and pack. So I took the whole, broke it into 2 parts. Whole, part. So I have backpack is the same as back and pack. And it has about the same meaning because a backpack is something that you wear on your back and you pack things into it. So it's a backpack. Okay? Now, I think you've got a basic understanding and a good start of what a compound word is, how to break it down into its two parts. Start with the whole and break it into its two parts. That's really important because when I'm sounding out a compound word to write it, that's where I need to start, is with the whole, not the parts. Are you ready? Let's start with the whole word, Batman. I love Batman. He's a great guy. He's always working with his partner, Robin. So we're going to start with Batman. That's the whole word. Say Batman, Batman. Two word parts, two syllable parts. Put your hand under your chin. Batman, it dropped twice, so it has two parts. So I'm going to break Batman into two parts. Bat and man. See? Bat and man. Now, if I was reading a sentence, I like, and then I came to this long word, I'm going to look for parts. Bat, bat, and man. Then I'm going to put the two parts together to make the whole. Batman. Okay, let's work on sounding it out so we can write the word Batman. Let's go back to Batman. Ready? Batman. Bat plus man. Let's start with bat. So I'm going to find my hand. Which hand do I need to write with? I'm right-handed, so I'm going to grab this hand. If you're left-handed, grab your pencil and you're going to put your hand on this mat. Okay? So here we have Batman. I'm going to start with the first syllable part. Bat. B-at. B-at. Bat. So I'm going to go ahead, hold on a second, let me grab a pen. Okay, class, so we started out with sounding out the first part, bat. B-at, b-at, bat. So my sounds are b, b-a, a, and then b-at, b-at. My last part is bat, okay? So that's my first part. Now, I'm going to sound out the second part, bat and man. So let's sound out man. This time I'm going to use my left-handed mouth. Ready? And man. So I'm going to sound out the parts. And man. So now I have bat and man. So I'm going to put the two parts together when I'm sounding out the word so I can write it. And if I have bat plus man, put it together and I'm going to have bat, man. Batman. See how that works? And then again, when you're reading words, look for parts. They're usually consonant, vowel, consonant. That usually makes one part. Then here we have consonant, vowel, consonant. That makes another syllable part. B-at, bat. And then another part, and man. So I have bat and man make Batman. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning about compound words and we'll talk about it more later this week. Bye.